a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Ha ha ha. Awesome movie for kids. And yes, it did come with a bucket. Um, this one was one of the funniest movies I've ever. I've seen some good movies, and this one, it is right up there with of how funny it was. It did awesome. Um, just like any person that goes to see a good movie, SpongeBob was one that your kids would have loved. Give me one sec. Um, First the popcorn tomato, 81 of a fresh tomato, 96 of a popcorn. Now, SpongeBob and Patrick, they're always together. And of course, you can't forget Mr. Krabs, Krusty the Krabs. SpongeBob and his friend Bikini Bottom friends have sailed the biggest and new and all new, but couldn't cinema even ever. SpongeBob the movie searches for a SquarePants something to be a big guy. SpongeBob sets out to prove to Mr. Krabs the following: the Flying Dutchman, a mysterious swordsman, bucket ghost pirate, on the sea floor, comedy, adventure. It takes him to the deepest depths of the ocean, of the sea, where no SpongeBob has gone before. Now, you get the bucket. Let me get this out of the way. I got the bucket. The bucket is kind of cool. First, you get little SpongeBob sitting in his chair. 1 minute. I gotta see if I can try to get some light so you guys can see it. Give me 1 second, folks. Let's see if I do that. That's SpongeBob. Let me take him out of the bag. I don't like taking stuff out of the bag, but let me see if I can try to get him out so you guys can get a better look at him. This is caps. You get 2 cups. They don't have any more. They sold out fast. They did have the SpongeBob plushie. That SpongeBob. Ahar, me baby. So that's SpongeBob. And then you get his sidekick Patrick. My microphone's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. The light's supposed to shut off after you're done talking, but this is Patrick sucking on his soda. There's Patrick. And then you get 2 of the cups. You get Patrick, and these are I did one movie that had these kind of cups, and it's kind of cool because when you move it, the design changes. So that's kind of cool. The other one is about the same. So that's the 2 cups. Let me put these over here. 1, 2. And then you have the bucket. And it says SpongeBob SquarePants. And then it says the walk the plank, and you got SpongeBob, and you got Squidward, which Squidward was the annoying one. He's always been the annoying one. And then you got the creator, the main star, SpongeBob, on the back of the bucket, and you can't really tell, but on the back of the bucket is the ghost, the Dutchman. Um, this movie was pretty funny. Um, it was one of the best movies I've ever actually seen for kids. Put these right in there. Um, with two buckets, you could have um, two people go with you. I mean, they're not very big buckets. Um, now, box office opening day 15 million, 6,001,344. That was opening day. It grossed 38 million, $88,504. That's domestic. Internationally, 25,818,234. A grand total of 63 million, 9,006, $773. That's a lot of money. And your winner chicken dinner that opened and closed, and I looked at this, was the only one. Well, of course, the United States, but United Kingdom, Germany, France, and Ireland are the ones that came in to the most point of breaking. A lot of them on opening day did not report their openings, which kind of weird for that to be. But and Mexico came in between Germany and France. So, but a lot of people that when I went there and seen this one, a lot of people were still coming in as the movie was going on. Like I said, I've seen a lot of kids movies, but this one is right up there. Um, I would love next year to see a lot more kids movies than horror movies. Give the kids something to do. You know, I've already seen over 400 movies, and that is a lot of movies. And with the Regal Unlimited, you actually do save on your not just your ticket, but on their ticket as well. And then when you get up to 20,000, you can actually go in and get a free ticket through the app. Um, a lot of people have told me, "Why do you keep going?" Well, I keep going because one, it's fun, and two, you get to see these guys. So I will see you guys later, 7:30. I have one more live, and that is I'm gonna see if I can do it, and that is Fire and Ash. And then I have the New Year's live coming up at 11:45. But I will be back at 7:30 for the last one of the night of movies, and that is Avatar: Fire and Ash.